hello there, people. Hope you've been keeping very well. Actually, no, it's a dog hair up on the top hair. That's top hair. Wait, dog hair on the top hair. That doesn't make any sense at all. Whatever. Anyway, hello, everyone. That dog hair was distracting. That's what I was meant to say. Welcome back to both me and to you guys. I hope you're all very well and have been keeping well this past week too. It has, like I say, been a little while. I'm still kind of knackered myself with all that's going on currently, but I'm here. I'm alive. I hope you're alive too. I was gonna say, let me know how you're feeling if you're not alive in the chat, but that's probably not going to happen exactly, is it? Right, let me, everyone, just refresh this so I can actually see my YouTube chat. I've got to get into the habit of having the YouTube chat up.
When life gives you lemons,
Hey.
don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. I
How
don't
are
want
you,
your damn
Papyrus?
lemons.
How are you, Papyrus? I love that I can just recognise without even looking at the chat who's in just by the sound effects. Obviously, it's all unique anyway, but you know, it's nice. It's nice. Papyrus, what is going on, good sir? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Let me just get my Twitch chat up now. There, that is 2, and hopefully I can merge that, but I don't think it's going to let me because either my fingers or Windows just doesn't like me. Wow, yeah, I think Windows genuinely doesn't like me. There we go. There's the good stuff. Okay, sweet. I can see you. I can see you now. Been a hot minute, ain't it? It absolutely has, sir. It absolutely has. You have mock starting tomorrow. Ooh. Remind me, because it's been forever since I've done mock exams. It's literally just, well, as it says on the tin, a mock exam for the exam that you're going to be taking in the next few months, right? Like, usually mock exams are last year's exams, but obviously not your last year, the last year for the people who would have been in the same year as you now, right? Okay, a little stressed. Understandable, my guy. Done utterly no studying. Third set of GCSE mocks. I might be cooked. Well, Papyrus, not saying that you're going to fail or anything, but I got... What did I get? I think I got like 5 C's, 4 D's, and an E or something like that. Which obviously are a mixture of passes and low passes, or whatever they call it. And I was still able to land something. So, you know, worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out, there are other avenues. But you can also retake, I think, can't you? Just do what you can. I believe in you. Am I hallucinating? Are you the figment of my imagination? Or am I from your dreams, Serb? We won't go into detail about what those dreams are. But, you know, I hope they made you happy. Serb, how are you? How are you? Yes, I am back. It has been a week, hasn't it? There's been all sorts going on. I've had sickness as well, which really, really sucks. Yeah, and we've just been very busy now trying to get things in action for the Boomer's wedding, essentially. So, yeah, we got things cooking. But how about you, Serb? What's been going on your side? Hopefully not missing me too much. Hopefully. If it doesn't work out, do like me. Get 4Ds. Yeah. Well, preferably the Cs as well. I'm just saying GCSEs aren't everything. You know, they really aren't. Should I have studied more? Yeah. But I'm quite happy with how life has turned out, you know. I started off working while also in my year for GCSEs, like when I was 15 or something like that. You know, where they give you the... I'm not sure what it's like now, but they gave you a certain amount of work hours you could do being underage, and then getting paid less than minimum wage usually also. And then, yeah, I got my experience that way. Yes, it was in retail. It is what it is. But then, you know, given the right drive, you can get out of retail if you wanted to. You know, you could do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. Not trying to be cheesy or anything like that, but you really can. Again, school isn't the be-all and end-all. I absolutely hated school at the end. I used to love school, and then I didn't. I won't repeat the stories I've had where I was, you know, really enjoying it and only had... I still remember to this day that in year 7 I had... was it no detentions, and it was either year 8 or year 9 where I only had 1 detention, and it was really stupid. It was because I forgot my PE kit, and they literally enforced a rule on that day of whoever forgets their PE kit gets detention. What a stupid bloody rule. Bearing in mind I was good all the way before that, and I think that was the start of my bitterness. That was the start of my bitterness. Goat, by the way, I haven't forgotten. There's a little way for you. There is a little way for you. Yeah. That's... I think when I realised that you could get punished even though you've been good, it's kind of like loyalty in a job, right? You can be loyal all the way, and then they can fire you or make you redundant for through no fault of your own, really. So stupid. So yeah, bitterness. Ouch. Wuguyuf. Wedding? Basically, I'm able to pass without... So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, actually. I might load it up really quick. I have put this in the Discord already. And I'm quite happy with my handiwork. I'm just going to throw it out there. Hold on a second. Blup. Right, so that. And then... this. Yeah, there's the good stuff. Obviously, details have been skewed a little bit, but that's a little invitation from yours truly. Not an invitation to you guys, because there is no place called... Well, at least I don't think there is a place called the Bell House at Silk Boulevard in Farloon. But yeah, that is going to be... Paula loves it, by the way. She actually fell in love with a Legend of Zelda themed one. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm sure I can actually make a better looking one. And so I used the template as a kind of base as to how things should be laid out and whatnot. And yeah, and this is it. And then Paula fell in love with this. And all we did was change the font slightly and stuff. And she's like, yeah, I prefer that one over the Legend of Zelda one. So, yeah. If anyone needs any wedding invites or something not too technical, design-wise, to be done, hit me up. I'll give you friends and family discount. You know, all of you. I'll give you the rate off of whatever the going rate is. What is the going rate, people? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But yeah, I've then got to do something similar with like I guess what do they call it? Basically the itinerary. I was going to call it artillery there. It's not artillery. We're not going to be sending artillery to the wedding guests. But yes, that it's a good bloody start, right? It's a good bloody start to all the design work and whatnot. Right, let me catch up super quick. Basically, I'm able to pass without studying. It's just hitting that 6 mark. Had a total of 4 over my 5 years, 3 of which homework related. Okay, yeah, cool. So it's in pieces. I get what you mean, like projects and things like that, right? Just be wary. You might gain a Polish stepmother to be that likes to tear it up. Oh. Could you imagine? But Serb, imagine we get the venue done and whatnot, and I can imagine her being like one of these Reddit stories where all of a sudden we get a call saying, oh yeah, you know, sorry that you've cancelled the reservation for your wedding venue. Yeah, maybe next time or something. And then we'll just be stunned. I can actually see that. Are ye winning, son? Well, we've just started, Dash. We just started. If by winning you mean actually being online and having a jolly good chat to all of you fine people, then I say yes. How are you, Dash? How are you? Oh, that's freaking beautiful. Thank you very much, Papyrus. I'm quite proud of it myself, actually. Don't get me wrong. Some of the assets I've, copied from elsewhere. But otherwise, I'll put in some good work to make that look nice. Because you can't just, like some of the Hollywood, some of the Hollow Knight themes, you can't just copy and paste from the web. You've got to... There was a bit of altering I had to do on my side. And then, yeah, a bit of cropping, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you too can make stuff like that. You too can make that stuff. I just started playing this like a month ago. Who's your favourite character? Monguli. Good sir, I've been meaning to join on your streams because you've been going a bit ham on them recently, haven't you? How are you? My favourite is Defect. I realise I've jumped a lot of chat. I've just seen Monguli in the purple font, which took my eye immediately. I love the Defect, although I kind of suck with him. Monguli, I kind of suck. To be fair though, we play a lot on Ascension level 20, so if you've had the game for about a month, you might not have this unless you've gone super hard. But yeah, we you know what, shall we select a character? Yeah, go on then, why not? Let's select a character and watch me fail. But I'll show you all the stuff this has.
That will be
Scruffy!
75 Milka Pats, please.
Oh, Scruffy, I'm kind of glad you've jumped on in, because, and it's, well, I say glad, unfortunately, everyone, Milka has been a bit mischievous. She, actually, you need to come on closer for this. Hold on, get closer. So, I'm sure I've told you all about when Milka was on her lady time, as it were. Just so you know, Milka is a dog for those that are unaware, but most of you do know. So she was on her lady time. This is the second time she's been on lady time, but the first time she would do this weird thing near the end of her cycle where she would do a double pump mid in, just for like no reason. Like she'll come up to you, sniff you, and then kind of do a I don't really want to do it on stream, but basically she would hump the air, but specifically she would do it twice. She'd go 1, 2, and then that's it, and just that's that. And literally today she's just started finishing her cycle. She went to the loo, just little pee outside, came back to me, sniffed my leg, looked directly in the eyes, looked me directly in the eyes, and then gave a triple pump. 1, 2, 3. I was so disappointed in her. So disappointed. I mean, she doesn't care, does she? But it's just such a weird thing to do. Why does she hump the air? I don't know. I didn't know that was a... I really did not know that was a thing. Really did not know that was a thing. Hold on a second. I've lost my chat. There we go. And apparently... have I... Oh, good. The game is back up. Good. So, yeah. But I will make sure to give 75 pats. And thank you very much for the bit, Scruffy. I super appreciate it. Let me catch up with chat super quick, actually. So I've received a wedding invite before where they forgot to put details in like location, time, etc. Just, oh, you're invited to the wedding. And the next thing you know, they contact you saying, why didn't you come? We're very disappointed. I bet that was awkward, sir. Really, just congrats. It's only up from here, right? It's always up, Papyrus. It's always up, right? For the both of us. She pulls up the aisle red carpet. Oh, she just straight up decks the officiant, sir. I can actually see it and thinks she can do a better job. Don't worry, we know who your fave is. What character? Character, sir? Or are we talking about something else? 20 damn. I've beaten the game with the first 3, no luck with the 4th yet, and then maybe Ascension 4 or 5 with the Watcher. Nice. So no luck with the 4th yet, and then maybe Ascension 4 or beaten the game with the first 3, as in the first 3 characters, and then maybe Ascension 4 or 5 with the Watcher. I think I'm reading that completely wrong, Monguli, but it's good that you're ascending on the Ascensions. Are you playing it in preparation for Slay the Spire 2? That's coming out on the... When was it? I think it was the end of March. I can't remember. But that's what made me go through a mad stint. And we basically scaled from Ascension level 10 up to Ascension level 20 in a shortish time period, I think. But yeah, I still love this game. Still absolutely love this game. And I love the Defect, like you, Monguli. I have been playing differently. Oh, what is this? I'm not sure if I like all this lot. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, cracked core isn't amazing. But yeah, I think overall my higher win rate is with the ironclad Monguli, especially if you get corruption and dead branch. It's almost like an auto win, almost. But yeah, Ascension level 20 is brutal, absolutely brutal. All of this nonsense, you know, concerning. And go to the going to be an OCD thing. She's going to add 1 extra for each time she's in heat. Could you imagine, like 3 years later? And she's just humping the air for like a solid 30 seconds. That'd be wild, right, Seb? Yo, same, I see you there. Very long time and only 1 sleepy sea, Bruce. What is a sleepy sea? I am a sleepy. Are you sleepy? We can sleep together. No, wait, I didn't mean that. Beat Act 3 with the first 3 characters. Can't do it with the 4th guy. Okay, the one with different stances. Yes, I see what you mean now. The Watcher, which I now think is the Watcher. So I meant the Silent is the one I have at Ascension 4 or 5. Ah, okay, yeah, because you said you didn't beat it with the 4th character, but then you used the Watcher to on the Ascension 4 or 5. I was trying to wrap that around my head, like, what? Apparently, believe it or not, Monguli, the Watcher is classed as the best out of everyone else. But I know what you mean. I don't... I like the Watcher, but it's probably my least favourite out of all the characters. Even though I super suck with the Silent, you know. I used to love the Silent until I bumped into the Time Eater boss, which you probably know well as well. The, you know, play 12 cards and then resets your turn, because I love the shivs with the Silent. And problem is, using a set of shivs instantly is 4 cards. So, yeah, finding out you can't just spam a whole load of shivs is really heartbreaking when getting through the game. I'm referring to that one time the pitch. Oh, right, I see. Yes, I'm not in the robe this time. I'm not in my fiance's robe. But yeah, doing okay. We're both very tired. Same, both very tired. But we are getting on. We are getting on with life. Well, this reminds me, I finally got a really good game recommendation. Oh, Papyrus, do tell. And Monguli, what else have you been up to? Playing any other games or doing more video editing? Yeah, what's been going on with good old Monguli? Okay. Please don't ruin me with the runic pyramid or some... Ew. I mean, actually, that's okay. Yeah, tiny houses... Thing is, this is actually better than the very first option, which was choose a card, because... we get to choose a card from this anyway. I always do like go for the eyes, but maybe I'll go for some reinforced body first. I do love making my body ready. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we get a free potion, and although we lose the free electric orb at the start of every round, what it actually did was upgrade our zap so it doesn't cost any energy anyway. So actually, tiny house wise, it could have been worse. Right, let's have a little look see at the map here. I do want to get the Burning Elite out of the way. Oh, Monguli, by the way, have you found the final act? Because obviously there's Act 3, but then there's the final act, which you might have noticed bits and pieces when, you know, with the key pieces in the top left. Obviously, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah. Fell down a massive star rupture rabbit hole. Oh, dude, I played that game once, and I really enjoyed it on stream. And then people recommended Satisfactory, which I'd never played before, and I've been really into that. That's been my rabbit hole recently. But I do want to go back to Star Rupture. Oh my gosh, those games, you could just sink so much time in there, right? So much time. Dice of Karma, basically Yahtzee but roguelike. Dice of Karma, yo cheese.
You're not
I
really
hear
fun,
you.
but you just can't get into it because
I
they would
hear
never
you.
understand.
How are you? I'm actually gonna copy and paste that. Something which I'm really annoyed with is the latest Humble Bundle, which I picked up a couple of games in the Steam sale that happened recently, and one of them was Star Vaders, which is like a roguelike deck builder like Slay the Spire. And it was on my wishlist for a little while, and then it went on sale, and I thought, oh, you know what, yeah, I'll go for it. And now it's just released in the Humble Bundle monthly, so I'm like, bugger. And then there was something else in that I purchased in the last sale. I should really just not spend any money and wait for the Humble Bundle stuff. Oh, Hydrate from the Holy Chalice. That's going to be interesting, actually. Because... Oh, actually, I do have some water. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really want to put milkshake in there, but I shall hydrate from the Holy Chalice. Oh, baby. I should have actually looked at how much was being filled up there. But, cheers. How are you, Seto? And then there's a Hydrate from Cheese, too. Beautiful. How far along is the wedding preparations anyway? They're coming along. We've decided on the rings, basically. Obviously, I've nearly got the wedding invite done. Paula has already sorted out what wedding dress she wants and like what to wear and stuff. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We have a place booked, and we're just figuring out where to hold the reception afterwards. Basically, we just want some good food. So, you know, I've still got to sort out what kind of suit I'm going to wear. Not a birthday suit, because that's kind of frowned upon from what I hear. But yeah, we've sorted through a few bits, sir. We've sorted through a few bits. It's coming along very nicely. I got it on mobile for free. Lucky deal. And Loki haven't passed. Nice. I'll check it out, Papyrus. I'll check it out. It's going to be completely embarrassingly honest. If I had a fiance or a wife, I would wear their bra and be like, seduce me. I think Paula will probably slap me around the head, ask, what the bloody hell are you doing? Well, no, she wouldn't say that. She'll swear in Polish first, and then say, what you doing? I'd be like, sorry. I've heard of it, haven't made it there. Ah, Monguli. Yes, the 3 relics. So when you do get, because one of them you get from the Burning Elite, which you'll, no doubt find, or you might have got in previous runs anyway. Oh yeah, you should have unlocked it by doing the first 3 characters of the game anyway, so I'm not spoiling anything there. Yeah, one of them's Burning Elite, one of them is in a campfire, and another is in a treasure chest. And you might even see some of it this stream if I don't suck too bad. But let's actually look at a route we want to do. So there's... We want the juicy stuff. So that's actually 3 elites and 2 campfires, which isn't too shabby. There isn't a shop, though. Is there another route, maybe? So elite, shop, campfire, elite, campfire. So not as much. I say we go over this way and then decide what we want to do at the question mark. And then we'll worry about the Burning Elite another time, I think. Okay, Bruce, good. How are you? I am good as well. Super happy to be streaming again, because it's been a rough sort of week and a little bit for both myself and Paula. Ooh. I don't like this. But yeah, glad to be back. God, I hate this dude. I really do hate this dude. Okay, boom. Okay, good. We only lost a little bit of health against him, so that's not too bad. Still no really big attacks. I do like go for the eyes. I might go for a skim. We need some attack cards to really start ramping up the damage. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's actually really nice. And then boop and bop. Okay, but yeah, Cheese, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? Let's do that. Thank you. All right, give us a good attack. Ooh. That is a nice attack, but I also love chill and I also love capacitor. We might have to look back on capacitor because we need something to actually get our deck flowing first. Maybe we go for chill. I mean, we've got a few battles before we decide whether to take an elite or not. So let's maybe hope for some decent attacks here. I do love Compile Driver. I've been falling in love with that a lot recently to help draw through the deck. Boom. Bop. Bop. Done. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Ah, good evening to you too, Salad. Good evening. I see you there. Oh, Glacier is so good. I mean, none of these are attacks anyway, so let's go for Glacier. Maybe we hope for a Blizzard? Ooh, I might actually use a potion here. Wait, what was all that? I hit a curse, a dual cast which hits nothing, and a strike. Okay, great. This could be a rough one. Oh, Zap, chill. Glacier. What's left in here? Okay, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I picked up all 3 keys, but I can't beat Act 3 after getting them. Oh, I see, Mongoli. It's Weezer Katari. Yeah, no, it can be brutal because it's not just a case of it's not. I mean, most people know this anyway who play Slade. It's like, oh, I'm going to get my backside kicked. You know, it's not just about beating up a slightly tougher elite. The fact that you miss out on a campfire is really brutal, and a relic. I mean, you can get really lucky and... What am I even doing here? Yeah, like there's things that actually impact you on a regular, run. That would have helped in a regular Act 3 boss battle, right? So, what do I want to do here? Do I want to dual cast and strike? Yeah, dual cast and strike, that would do. And then hopefully we get 2 strikes to beat this dude up. We have a 25% chance to get rid of this dude. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Oh. That's the problem with not getting many attacks in the beginning. Because as soon as you've passed the first 3 fights, even just being Act 1, things get silly. It's still... this isn't really an... I mean, it is an attack, but it's not really an attack. We might have to skip out on this elite fight and go this way instead. Campfire, either upgrade or... What am I even doing? Okay, yeah, we've got no attacks. I have to put something in there. I'm not a fan of rebound unless there's something in mind. Let's remove a defend. Thank you very much. We'll go over here. Okay, you know what? We'll go for broke. If we fail, then we fail, and that's that, right? Make dual cast free. I do love making dual cast free. And then maybe that's something we can consider with the rebound. Ooh. Okay. Got 3 turns. Good times. And now we've got to attack here. So 6, 12. It's the very basic of attacks, but that's all we can do. Now we've got to pray. That is just enough defense. I hate this dude. But then again, considering our deck type, I prefer it to like a to Gremlin Knob. Deal 9 damage, put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. So we go boom, put that on the top. Yeah, halfway through, I'm not too big a fan. Do this. Full cast. Zap. Yo, Jimny. I hear you. I hear you. I just realised I'm still missing out on chat, aren't I? I'm good and you. I'll be right back. No worries, Seto. No worries. But yes, Seto, I'm glad all is well. What have you been up to? Has anyone playing Yu-Gi-Oh checked out the Yu-Gi-Oh goodness? Recently. Ooh, hold on a second. Boom. Boom. See, this is what I'm saying about the dual cast being free. Actually, that does kind of work. Do I do this? Yeah, let's save a little bit of health. Holy crap, Rose, are you actually going to get married? Yeah, same. It's been a plan for a little bit, in all honesty. But it's just a case of actually getting round to it, you know? And now it is happening. It is happening. They're going to be a theme? Not really, sir. Just that we love each other, and that hopefully she says yes. That's essentially it. That's essentially it. Okay, well, considering our attack and dexterity got ruined, bronze scales, that's actually really good for the fight. Oh, multicast. We shall take that. Should we go for the mystery door? Let's go for the mystery door. It might be something good. Okay. That's an amazing deal. 20 gold for a free revive. Thank you. Right. Bag of marbles. I might go for the key here because we're kind of going into the orb build here, and so vulnerability isn't going to matter for us. Right, what else do we smith here? Maybe the multicast? I think so. Yeah, let's go for multicast plus. So even if we have no energy, it still triggers an orb once, which is great. God, I hate you guys so much. I might use a potion here. Do that. Rebound. And then make ourselves super safe. Okay, so Bruce, how do I give you this thing in Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, you know, Jimny, you got to insert it in the good old... You know what? I'll send you a message later. In short, it's... you sign into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go into the top right, and then there's an option for the creator campaign, the follower campaign, and then we both get good decks. Yay! Boom. Oh god, this is getting kind of brutal already. Wow, just about saved that. Glacier and then multicast. We'll take that. I don't think we've actually taken any damage in this fight, which is quite something. Hold on, 7, 14. So I've got to have 1 energy left. Okay, good, good. Sorry, I'm just thinking of things at the same time here. Big Crab dead. It was good old Lagavulin. Boy, what a pain in the backside. 27. I don't like this. Hold on. I block 10 by just getting rid of that guy first. And then 17, 5, 10, 14. Or I go 5, 10, 15. Or do I... Is there something I can do to beat him up here and now? Probably not. Hit a dual cast. No, that's not a dual cast. Okay, fine. I've wasted... a little bit there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Actually, could I not count? I should have just used the evoke orb thing. Done. Yeah, I lost health for no reason. Okay, finally, a decent attack. Ball lightning. Get over it. Shop and then elite. Although that's still going to be kind of rough. But why not? Why not? Another fairy in a bottle. Electrodynamics on sale. And then I can either remove a card, which I think is going to be good, or get a turbo. Let's remove a card. I'll get rid of a strike. Okay, cool. Oh, perfect. Yes, perfect. Electrodynamics. Even if we take some damage, it's well worth because this strikes every single enemy now instead of a random enemy with the lightning. Congratulations, Bruce. I hope you have an amazing time. Thank you, same. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. It is going to be a jolly good time. Do that. Do that. And then you're dead next turn anyway. So yes, we take a bit of damage. But we're actually fine. Okay, so... dual cast. Rebound. Zap. Oh. Strike. And then you're done anyway. And then... oh wow, that was a really easy fight. Actually, I'm quite surprised about that. And a regen potion for more health. Great. Turbo is here. But also, so is Cool-Headed. I do like Cool-Headed. But maybe I should go for Turbo. Okay, no, we'll go Cool-Headed first. We'll go Cool-Headed first. That's fine. Really hoping we could pick up a capacitor or something now. It was able to play all our cards, but yet we still lose some health, which kind of blows. Ah, did you miss out, Papyrus? Sad times, sad times. No, like, literally, what do I click? Okay, found out only you didn't post the code. Did I not post the code? Did I really not post the code? Hold on. What a goober. I've actually gone back into my Discord. Oh my gosh, how have I done that? How have I absolutely failed in putting a code up? That is wild. Hold on, this is important stuff, everyone. Super important stuff. Bear with me, bear with me. Alright, Big Dog Master Duel, question you good to answer. Oh, I just read that as all one sentence there. But yeah, go for it, sir. Go for it, Glizzy. And how are you, Glizzy? I hope all is good. Oh, did anyone log into Master Duel and get the free Royal Rare? Because I'm super happy with my Baron de Fleur. Right, hold on. Oh, it's giving me gems for signing in. Oh, hold on, everyone. Hold on. I will get that code in there. I will get that code in there. And now it's giving me more gems. Oh, by the way, I'm super scared by the shop. There's something like 8,000 gems worth of goods to get. Okay, so my campaign code, party people, 2509A5E7. Boom. There we go. My bad for for getting the code. I'm not sure if it's by coincidence, but literally Diego has popped on in to say, hey, happy to do it. What's the code, by the way? That was a hell of a coincidence there. But yeah, code is in the Discord now. Okay, cool. Let me catch up with the chat. While it's still in my head, I have started work on the Siege again. I tend to finish 0.6 before I forget it again. So yeah, that. Nice, Papyrus. Although, saying that, the exams are probably slightly more important at the moment, right? Just probably. Just going to throw that out there. So don't stress too much about that, I would say. There's a bear with you. There is. Bear with me. Bear with me, goat. God, I do love that. I'm going to keep these. Oh, Echo Form! Aggregate is good for us as well, but I can't pass up on Echo Form. Echo Form is so
Little
wild.
often fills
So
the purse,
wild.
as they say.
Done. Now to not open Yu-Gi-Oh until next code D.
Thank you, Jimmy. I super appreciate it. Or you can continue your streak of being the undefeated mega duelist, right? Papyrus with a hydrate. Thank you very much. Re-downloaded to start over. Decent starting deck to get to play. That's fun, not sweaty. Any ideas? Well, funnily enough, Glizzy, to get to Plat. I mean, for Plat, I mean, I've been using the Dragon Maids recently. They're not sweaty. But there's also the Sprite deck that you now get with a campaign code, which I've put my campaign code in the Discord. I promise I'm not just, touting for business, as it were. But yeah, a free Sprite deck sounds pretty sick. I do love the sprites. Sprites are super easy to play. They were sweaty when they were first released because they were one of the best things, but now they're not. I don't think they're even tiered. But yeah, they're just fun to play with. Let's smith something. If I smith the Echo Form, it means it's never dead. Yeah, let's do it. Because without smithing it, it becomes ethereal. So if I don't play it once I have it in my hand, then it just disperses, which is not good. Oh, this one's a bit of a rough one. And there's the Echo Form. So if I didn't smith it, then it would disappear from my hand. The downside is, though, I can't use it now. What is this hand? It's just all defense stuff when... Oh my god, am I gonna die? Hold on. 7... I might not die. Put this back to the top of the deck. 17, 19, 21... Oh, how rude. I think it just caps me. Oh, no, wait. I'm alive by 2. Good. Good. Okay, so... Strike. I don't want to be debuffed, but I don't think I've got a choice at the moment. Yeah. Rude. Okay, so a little bit of damage. So rebound, ball lightning, or ha. That's what I have to say. Hoo-ha. Okay, so ball lightning, rebound, cool-headed. Up. Stop giving me Echo Form at the worst time. Like, seriously, what can I do about that? What can I do about that? Jimmy, no! Why'd you have to do that to me? Why'd you have to do that to me? Don't know why this new field plays dubstep, but I really like it. I heard it from the... what's it called? You know, from the solo thing that's going on. From the solar mode, rather. Would that do? That would just about do, actually. Cool. Okay. Okay, I'm chomping a bean boozled while worrying about what I've got going on here. 16. How am I going to do that? 714. I can, actually. If I play this... I should have done the dual cast first. What a goober. Okay, well, I might as well do this now anyway. Yeah, what an idiot. Okay, I'm still alive. I've got a fairy in a bottle. Here's my echo form, but I'm going to be dead if I just play that and that's that. Even with the fairy in a bottle. Ah, it's foul. Chimney. You know, everything in life comes with a price. Ugh. That should not be the price. There is no price worth that, my dude. No price at all. Oh, jeez. Mech versus mech. That is true, actually. Funnily enough, this guy, the defect, his backstory, even though there's not much backstory given, is that he was like a failed enemy in Slay the Spire. And now he just fights the Spire. because... By the way, did you finish the new DRG campaign already? I have, Shimney. Oh, I was meant to put that in the Discord, so I still want to play Slay the Spire. Deep Rock Galactic on Saturday, if people are up for it. I think that could be good. Rebound, Ball Lightning, Defend. This uses up the fairy in a bottle. So yeah, who would be free? Oh, hold on a second. 7. I need to play this just right so I get supreme value from it. Yeah, that'll do. It's not the ultimate value, but it is something. Okay, cool. Glacier came at the right time. I'm happy with that. $12 to 10. I can actually pop it. Okay, cool. And now just more defense, please. Beautiful. Thinking here. Glacier 7 to 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, cool. So that's going to sort me out anyway. So we do that. Zap. Glacier. And then a Ball Lightning. I could try and bop it with another strike, but... So that'll do 4 damage, knock me down to 9. 10, 11, 12, 13 again. And then I'll take 3 damage. I don't want to. Because if we don't get enough defense this turn... Oh! 7, 14, 21. That will do it instantly. What if I use... Actually, don't even think about it, Bruce. Just do that. Just do that, and then you're safe. The multi-attack on the Thorns is really putting in work here. Echo Form here. But... what if I just attack and win? Okay, so as long as I can do 12 damage or 11. Beautiful. Done. Oh gosh, that was a shaky looking Act 1, I must admit. I'm not a fan of Thunderstrike. I used to like it in the beginning, but it's very costly. Creative AI I love, but we don't have anything that works with powers at the moment. Might have to be Reboot. Just because. Ooh, Every 2 turns gain an orb slot. If we can find the focus card, that would work out really well with this. It just means we've got no energy generation. I'm not a fan of Busted Crown at the moment. Although it gives us extra energy, it gives us 2 less cards to choose from. And that could ruin us. Considering our deck is... It doesn't have a flow at the moment. We need to find as many cards as... the right cards as quickly as possible. And Coffee Dripper I do love, but we've got no form of healing at the moment. Meaning we wouldn't be able to heal anywhere if I go for it. So let's go for the inserter and see what happens. That's weird. It doesn't let me put the full code in. Disregard. I'm dumb. Glizzy. Were you able to work it out, and were you able to get the sprite deck? I do love sprites. Also, I'm annoyed with the latest pack. They finally brought out the latest Evil Twins, because my previous sprite deck is Sprites and Evil Twins. And now they got that out, and I won't have the gems for it. I really would not have the gems for it. Can we take a Burning Elite now? We might be able to take a Burning Elite now. Or do we save it for Act 3? It just means our path is then set in Act 3. So, I mean, this doesn't look like a bad route, in all honesty. Looking at everything else, everything's spread. So whatever route we take, we're only going to get like 2 or 3 benefits. So here, so there's Campfire, Elite. So we hit 3 things there. That one's similar, Elite, Campfire. This side, Campfire, Elite. So if anything, actually, this side is going to be better anyway for stuff. Will we have something decent to purchase? I might not even purchase here. Where was the shop? I did see a shop over here, right? It's over here. So maybe we'll check out this event, see what it is. Oh god, I hate this fight. Although we are very defensive. Yeah. Okay, so money-wise, we're kind of screwed. Oh, but we hit the electrodynamics. That is very nice. Okay, we do that. We do this. We then get a little bit more defense going on. Okay. I hope these guys don't take all my money. Literally, we've gone from like 120 to nothing. Oh, wow, and they've done that immediately. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. Got our money back. I think for what we want at the moment, none of these are actually going to help us. We've got Area of Effect with Electrodynamics, so Sweeping Beam I'm not too fond of nowadays. Beam Cell, we don't usually concentrate on attacks now. And Recursion, if it was upgraded, maybe. But no, we'll skip. We'll skip. I do want to, but I might be an hour late or so. No worries, Jimny. No worries, honestly. It's fun for all, right? Oh, 85 gold for a relic is usually a good deal. Oh, being the Molten Egg is amazing. That is indeed a fair trade. So, Molten Egg, any attack card that we find is now instantly upgraded, which is great. This is perfect chill. We need to find electrodynamics, like, really, really soon. Thing is, sod's law, if I'd have dug into the deck, we would have got electrodynamics without enough energy. 12, 24, 38 damage. Bloody hell. And And there's not a lot I could do about it, so I might just go straight into Echo form and then defend. I can't defend, what am I talking about? Yeah, this one's going to be brutal, everyone. And funnily enough, electrodynamics is right at the bottom of the deck, so it didn't even matter. Okay, cool. And that's that. Right, fine. So now we draw electrodynamics where we don't really need it, but actually with Echo form that still works out because that's just going to go bop, 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 bop. Okay, wow, so... Oh, Cold Snap is lovely. I do like White Noise. But upgraded Cold Snap to have more ice orbs going on is quite nice. There's another code area, and it's called campaign code as well. It's about some video. Oh, there's some codes you can get which are hidden in videos. To you know what your best bet is, Glizzy, is to just search online. I think there's some that are expired now, but if you just put in, because it's not called campaign code, it's some other code, and then there'll be websites that have already listed what's there so far, or what's available so far. Oh, Echo form, amazing. So, yeah, that's what I do. Every so often I go on there. I can Ajama Sprite. What do you mean you can Ajama Sprite? I don't like the way that sounds. I really don't like the way that sounds. What do you mean Ajama Sprite? Are they 2 stars? Are they, or are they 1 star? What? Why can you Ajama Sprite? How can you Ajama Sprite, Glizzy? That actually scares me slightly. Cold Snap, double Cold Snap. 27 damage, bloody hell. That, and then the dual cast. We really need to find cards that increase our focus now. That's our big thing. 7, 14, 21, that will do. Oh, I forgot about the Echo form. Yeah, that will definitely do. Oh, ball lightning at 3. Stop. Why? Oh, God, I hate being confused. Double zap and then a multicast. That's fine. So become vulnerable again. You know, I probably should have used my ancient potion actually to not be confused. But then you get moments like this where it's actually really good. Glacier reduced to 0. Okay, what do I play first? Double Cold Snap? Yeah. And then rebound, dual cast. There we go. Good times. Okay, fear potion. Oh, another card. I had a turbo. I don't think I can ignore that. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to take a Burning Elite with, like, with literally 16 health. Art of War is good for us, because we usually play a lot of skills. Should I rest or should I smith? I feel like I should rest, because things could get pretty nasty pretty fast. And we've smithed the stuff that is important. Yeah, let's rest up. Main Ajamas are 2 stars. Are they now? In that case, yes. Yes, you absolutely can. Ajama Sprite. Wait, was this a planned shop? Oh, this was a question mark. Okay. I think we just aim for removing a card. Let's get rid of a strike. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else important here. I mean, we've only got 23 gold anyway, so it's no biggie, right? Don't be the book. God damn it. Right. Right, okay. 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 Straight up with 24 damage as well. Just go for the attack. There we go. We use our new turbo. We shuffle. Watch as we draw void instantly. Of course we draw void. I say we play the echo form. Okay. Okay. So if we double up on Glacier, follow with the ball lightning. Yeah, that's very nice. That is very nice indeed. Okay, we really need to get this guy done soon. So, Cold Snap as a double is very good. Turbo again. Let's skim first. Multicast. Oh, 7, 14, 28. I actually need a lot of defense here, so... I could probably do the rebound, then multicast. Yep, that's going to be just enough, which is great. Block 24 damage, and then things are going to get really nasty. Just thinking, double multicast here could be interesting. 8, 16. Yeah, let's do the double multicast. Beautiful. And that works out literally just enough to take this. Oh god, 7 times 6. Right, what works out great for a double? If I do electrodynamics, that'll give us 4 orbs. We'll have 5 orbs then. And if I can pop them all, then that does 40, and then I've just got to do 3 damage some way. Actually, the 3 damage would be when it attacks, and then it gets hit by the thorns, right? Right? Okay, so 9 anyway. 1, 2... There we go, and then we didn't lose any health. Nice. Oh, Tweet Ornithopter is amazing. Oh, Barrage. Barrage is quite good for us. That's a really good attack card, considering that's based on how many orb slots we have. Oh man, people already made that deck. Now I don't wanna. That's the thing, because it's a free deck which literally got released today, Glizzy, there's probably going to be a lot of people messing about with it. Juzu bracelet. Okay. But we take the campfire for sure. Do I smith something here? Probably do, right? Maybe we smith the Glacier just for a little bit more defense. Or we channel more orbs with electrodynamics. The thing is, if we do this... Yeah, why not? Why not? I know our health isn't great, but we actually survived pretty nicely.
Shadow Man here with Rain Shadow Legends.
Gordy! Gordy, long time no see. Welcome on in, Raiders. Also, how are you? Hold on, let me just sort out a little shout out. Just a little shout out. Hold on, hold on. There she is. There she is. What were you playing, Gordy? Oh, you were just chatting. Or was you playing something and then went into just chatting? Yes, welcome on in, and welcome on in, people. I won't do the usual... Actually, no, I should do the welcome, shouldn't I? I.e., you know, I am Bruce, aka Nintendo Bruce, aka The Boomer. I usually stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays with Yu-Gi-Oh! Tuesdays, Try Hard Thursdays, which today is Slay the Spire Ascension Level 20, and Social Saturdays, which we're going to be doing Deep Rock Galactic again this Saturday with the new Season 6. And I have so many jazzy dwarves to show off that we must play. We must play. But as always, and I'm sure my community knows you by now, Gordy, but if my community hasn't seen you yet or followed you, then I have to ask them, what are they doing? I don't think you get it. I have to ask them, what are you doing? People, give Gordy a follow. Give her a little look-see. She's pretty bloody awesome. And she's a pumpkin deer VTuber. There's not many of those around. Let me tell you, she's the first and only one I have ever seen. So check her out. She also knows a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! But alas, the game, as I think for both her and me, advanced a bit too much for our senses. But I still try to play the game. I'm bloody awful at it still, though. I'm not going to lie. But Gordy and people, I hope you are very, very well. Let me jump back over here a second. The game always disappears when I do that. And go back up to the chat so I can see all you lovely people. There we go. Right, let me catch up a sec. Let me catch up. We were watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. Oh, where basically the Pharaoh was killing everyone off, right? Or making them go insane. Ah, those were the days. Those were the days, right? And apparently one of them was... there was one guy in Season 0, the one who was climbing up the clock tower, who is actually Tetsu Trudge in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I don't know how legit that is, considering he was supposed to have died or whatever. But yeah, go figure. Go figure. Good to see you are back to being Defect. I knew it was a bad dream. You were a different hero. We always come back to Defect. We always come back to Defect, Dash. Damn, I could worm Zero with Sprite. I think technically you could. Does it actually do anything, though? I sadly lurked for a little bit. Got a deadline in 3 hours. Lurking is no problem. This is a lurk-friendly stream. You know this by now, Dash. I harbour no ill will to anyone that lurks. The fact that anyone wants to listen to me or having on a tab somewhere just because is amazing. It's a good feeling for me. It gives me the tingles, but not the funny tingles that make you feel a bit uncomfortable, you know? How is everyone else that's coming from the raid? Anyway, Asker, 42nd Druid. Gosh, I can't read. Either that or my eyes are failing me in my old age. Leela as well. How are you all? And Gordy, if you've got to go grab some food, chill, whatnot. Same with any of you raiders, actually. By all means, do so. If you wanted to lurk, I super appreciate it. But by all means, if you wanted to talk to this guy, which, I mean, why would you? Then I will happily chat away with you. I'll happily chat away. And Gromkey as well. Good to see you as well, my guy. Okay, now we've actually got to try and win our battles, because otherwise... Otherwise, bit of a failure on my part for Gordy entrusting her viewers with me. But bearing in mind, people, this is Ascension level 20, so this is the hardest mode on... Oh, good, we hit the electrodynamics. Yes, this is the hardest mode on Slay the Spire. Oh, we can get away with double electrodynamics thanks to Echo Form. Yep, that gives us enough block. We do the dual cast. And then we do a little... Do we slap this one? Let's slap this guy. I probably should have used my Ancient Potion. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Okay. Oh, we hit the barrage. But I think we should do the Ball Lightning. Or... Because bear in mind our first card played every turn it is played twice. Reinforced Body actually ensures we're alive, which is good. 7, 14, 21, 42 will give us 42 block. If I do this, 4, 8, 12, gets rid of one of these guys, but then 7, 14. Yeah, let's go for the double block. And then just let the lightning hit them. Now we've got to tap this guy. Oh, actually, we don't. Oh, double multicast sounds spicy. Hey, there we go. Okay, our deck is shaping up. We got some health regeneration, which is great. And we hit the capacitor. Okay. That's really, really nice. And then we don't need another capacitor. I want to take on another elite, but I think we might have to go over here. But then again, we can heal with this, and we're not going to get the book. If we hit slavers, that's going to suck a little bit. But we've got the electrodynamics, if we draw into it. Then does it matter if we're going to be dead? I could do with more relics. Everyone. Yes, sadly I need to go, but I hope you're staying on the Spire goes well. Thank you, Gordy, and thank you again for the raid. Super appreciate it. We definitely need to catch up at some point. I hope whatever you get up to goes well, and that you take care of yourself. And thank you once more. All right, Gordy. Thanks again. Also, Konami not quality checking their animation. When you're doing the mode that pauses it for each thing they say, one of the frames has Chiam Morris eyes in her hair. Oh, ooh, ew, oh dear, Salad. Yeah, gotta love that quality control, eh? I'll be right back, gonna experiment. No worries, Glizzy, no worries. Okay, so yeah, if I'm gonna be dead, what's the point in taking an elite? If we look at our deck, what else can we actually upgrade that's good? Am I selling myself short? Maybe we can take it. And we'll maybe see another glacier here or some form of focus? Oof. Okay, that's a pretty not great start. Glacier Cold Snap. So 10, 14 block. That'd be 16 block, which isn't enough. But 14 block and then 21. Kind of okay. Not the end of the world, you know. Oh, we do hit 21. No, wait. I can't count. Yeah, we take 2 damage. That's fine, actually. That's fine. Oh, I think it's got to be the Echo form, right? I would have loved electrodynamics, but Echo form is just so valuable. So valuable. Oh. Oh. Okay, 31. Double chill could be good. Double jewel cusk. Hold on, what gives more? This will give 20 block. And then we get 24 block. This would give 10. And then push everything there. 18 block. And then we can still dual cast it anyway, right? So actually, yeah, maybe double chill is good here. Okay, and then we dual cast. Cool-headed. Full lightning. 25, 31. That's enough. We've got enough. Then if I hit a barrage... No barrage, but we do have turbo. But then what's the point in turbo? We'll put turbo to the top of the deck. That's fine. Okay, cool. If they can't call Dark Magician Dark Spillion, They could put this girl's eyes on her forehead. I'll post a picture in Discord. Oh, thank you, Salad. I can't wait to see that. It's one of the funniest Yu-Gi-Oh! Related things I've seen in a while. God damn. Okay, I'm definitely making a worm flip deck. Oh, wow, Glizzy. Do you think that would work with when they eventually bring the Endcraftian stuff out that's come out recently? Okay. We get more energy. Oh! I didn't want to put 3 voids in the deck. I forgot I could have done double barrage. That would have been better. Somehow I didn't hit a single void. Bump. And then hopefully the lightning can hit him. That would be great. Boo. Boo. Oh god, double void. 918. Maybe both zaps hit you? No. Ah, it's playing with my feelings here. Okay, fine, whatever. We're good now. So double zap. Strike. Defend. God, look at this. Look at this plethora of orbs, everyone. Oh, barrage double. Yeah, I lost health for no reason. I do like rainbow, but I don't think that's going to be good for our deck type. Hologram, if upgraded, could be interesting. It can put Echo Form back in our hand, or Thermodynamics. Sorry, Electrodynamics. Or even a Glacier, if we're in danger. Maybe I just like gross alien dudes. Have you thought of... Well, I was going to actually say the alien deck, but they would not work with sprites at all. Do I actually take anything here? We've got 3 powers. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. But we don't have recurrence of powers with something like Creative AI. So it's kind of useless. I might skip this. Yeah, let's skip it. Maybe we'll just bump into a hologram. Ah, oh, good. I was hoping for this one. Watch as I now fail. Oh, that's actually kind of brutal. I would love to play the Echo Form, but I don't want to take 20 damage. And in fact, next turn's going to be horrible. I've got no attacks. This is actually really bad. I drew into no attacks at all. And then they're going to get powered up, and then she's going to attack as well. So 33. Oh, I've got to block 63 damage. All right. Oh, Electrodynamics has come in pretty good here. I might be dead here. What I should have done is actually barrage first. That was lucky with the shuffle. What do we get here? Right, hold on. I've got to think. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. That's quite sad. Oh, wait, I've got 1 HP left. That's... I did not expect that. Okay. Boom, boom. I play the Echo Form. God, I really shouldn't have taken this route. I really shouldn't have taken this route. Okay, double chill could be good. Or double ball lightning. Let's play the turbo. Draw a Why Ascender's Bane? Okay, I need the Gremlin Leader to summon. Good. Gremlin Leader is summoning. And I can't play anything. Multicast could do good here. If we do that, then Ball Lightning, then Rebound Multicast, and then we just try and zap everything next turn, and then hopefully she doesn't attack. I just basically need her not to attack. Oh, okay, we've got to try and do 52 damage. Oh, and we hit the void as well. Oh, wait. Double barrage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 6. What is that, everyone? That is 42, so 2 of those is 84. That is just enough. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Okay, with 1 health left, my god. Singing Bowl is nice. We might just take the health. There we go. We're up to 3 health now, everyone. 3 health. I've moved on from sprites. Gloopy Dudes is where it's at now. Have you thought about, what's it called? Oh, this is one of the worst fights. Oh. Have you thought about what are they called? Gradles. They are pretty gloopy, Lizzie. They are pretty gloopy. Okay, zap. Do I just reboot here? Or do I try and dig deep for a glacier? No glacier. Okay. Still no glacier. Yeah, I'm dead now. I'm definitely dead now. Okay, dual cast. Might as well do it on you. Ah, well. GG's. I should have gone the other route.
I will not tolerate the forces of evil!
Oh, the forces of evil did overtake us. They absolutely did. How much time we've got left? We've got about an hour-ish. Shall we be the... I don't know. What do you guys reckon? What character should we be? Should we be... I think the defect was getting to a good point. We was just unlucky with some draws. Like, there were some times where we just drew defense and skills. Sorry, defense and powers, and then we couldn't do anything. Which was kind of sad. We also didn't draw anything which helps increase our focus. So that instead of our ice orbs giving us 2 defense, they give 3 defense or 4 defense, you know, things like that. So that kind of blew. But it is what it is. But yeah, we could be the defect again. We could try and be the silent. We always suck with the silent. Just gonna throw that out there. We can even try out the ironclad for once. It's been a hot minute since we've chosen him. I think we did choose the Watcher somewhat recently. But Watcher could be good as well. Anyone got any suggestions? The Gradles, never heard of it. So, the Gradles, Lizzie, I think the downside to them is they are definitely an older archetype now. But I think their effects mainly rely on battle, which if that's the case, then it really blows for the meta nowadays, as it were. But the whole thing is when they get destroyed, whether it's be by battle or whatever their effect says, then they take their opponent's monster, and they're gloopy. They are very, very gloopy. Okay, if no one's got any suggestions, then I might use the silent. Just because, you know? Just because. Yeah, let's do it. Let us do it. Maybe she could pick up where the defect dropped the ball. Okay, lose 6 max HP, choose a rare colorless card to obtain. This could be really, really good. Hand of Greed, Apotheosis. Hand of Greed is an amazing card to start with. It costs 2 energy, but does 20 damage, and if it kills an enemy, gives us 20 gold. Apotheosis upgrades every card in the deck for the rest of the game. Sorry, the rest of the match. And also Sadistic Nature is really good with the Hunt with the Silence. So I might go for this. And we draw none of it, but we do get Panache. Panache is good. The only downside would be going against Time Eater. We'll have to try and figure out something there. But we can figure out something. Panache is a free power to play. It's kind of dead at the moment because we've got no way to play 5 cards in a single turn and cause damage to everyone. But if we could bump into a Shiv, a Blade Dance rather, then that would be good. Okay, let's have a little look here. So there's an Elite and a Campfire. Or we could go Campfire Elite, which is preferable. And then Campfire Elite again, and then there's another Elite there. That's not a bad route. Yeah, I'm not so thrilled about going for this one, and then there's no bonus, like no Campfire afterwards. Let's do it, and we'll see what we can find. So it's going to be all battles at the moment. Or sorry, all fights. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, and then that's it. Any other free cards would really help with Panache, like Backpack, Deflect. What else is for free? I can't even think. Oh, that is horrible. We need to attack this guy as much as possible, and if we just draw defense cards, then that's not going to happen. Do I just take the 12? What's left in the deck? 2 strikes. So, we might as well defend. Because 2 strikes will finish. There we go. Beautiful. Infinite Blades could be something. Although I do prefer Blade Dance. I really enjoy Leg Sweep. We'll go for Leg Sweep. We'll see if we find a Blade Dance. Or... what's the other one? I think it was called like Hidden Blade or something. I've probably completely butchered the name. It might not be that at all. Dump and dump. Okay, Neutralize came at a good time. That, and then a little bit of damage. Yes, we'll take 1 HP of damage ourselves, but that's fine. Not having many attacks in here is really hampering us. We've just been going against scaling enemies lately. Let's try to neutralize. Do I take the 4 damage? Nah. Let's do this. Okay, you Leg Sweep and Strike. Okay, finally we get a barrage of strikes. Right, give us a slice. I do love Terror, but at the moment we've got no attack cards. And Slice will kind of feed into our playing lots of cards strategy. So let's do that. This could be horrible, but we'll see. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. So it is possible for us to play 5 cards now, because we've got Slice and Neutralize, which are free cards. That one. That one. We'll do that on you, because you might be attacking next turn. Okay, or neutralize that. That's good. Okay, 1, 2, done. Oh, it's considering us playing Shivs already. But accuracy is literally a dead card at the moment. That's the only problem. I don't like picking up something that I don't have any cards for yet. And I really shouldn't go for it. But sometimes you can then find shivs and never bump into an accuracy again. Yeah, my FOMO is messing with me, so let's do it. And then pray we find some shiv cards. I could just get this out of the deck and then go boom boom. Okay, 1, defend, 2, 3. So we are taking a little bit of damage. Neutralize makes you weaker. Fine, good. Ugh. Okay, so if I do 6, that brings it down to 33. But I don't like bringing it down to exactly halfway health. I'd rather be able to chip it as much as possible so that when it splits, it like this. So 6, 12. They are still going to be chunky slimes, but I think that's the best time. Oh my gosh. Okay. You slap, slap. That's all we can do. So yeah, our health is being chipped away again. Six, 12, 18. No, let's try and save as much as possible. And then maybe we'll have enough to cap this one. Oh, we can actually play 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then finally our panache kicks in. So when it does kick in, it does a hell of a lot of damage, which is great. 5, 10, 15. But at the moment, it's just quite hard to pull off. Okay. Ghost in the Jar is a great potion. Flying Knee could be something. Flechettes. We've got a lot of skills. But sometimes we'll draw... Yeah, we don't have anything great. We just don't have anything great. That's literally it. We don't have anything great. So let's get the one which gives us extra energy so we can play more cards. Okay, so 13, 21. I don't like that. 8, 18. If we do this... 13, 19. So that's not as bad then. Yeah, we only take 1 damage here. Let's get rid of one of these. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now we're going to get weakened for 2. Do that. And then a flying knee into you would be fantastic. Okay, 14. We cannot block 14. So 10. Oh, wait, we got 4 energy thanks to the flying knee. So that actually works out. Okay. Block, and then that, and weaken you just because we can. And then we should be... I was going to say we should be done. Except we just drew all the defense cards again. Bump. Done. Beautiful. Adrenaline. Adrenaline. It's a free card. It gives us extra energy. It lets us draw more cards and works with panache. Okay, so... do I... Let's go for adrenaline here. I think so. And then I don't think we can take an elite at the moment. So we'll look at... Oh, God, this guy. Sometimes this guy's worse. Okay, adrenaline, draw the panache. Good. 1, 6, 12, survivor, block, block. There we go. And an extra 10 damage is done, just like that. Yeah, I hate this one because it can inflict vulnerable, which means you then take an extra 50% damage next turn, or for as many turns as you've got vulnerable anyway. Will we be able to... Oh! We beat him next turn anyway. That's fine. Big boop. Slap. Good. Excellent. Fear Potion could actually be good because we've got an elite fight coming up. And there's another slice. I really shouldn't be going for slices. Okay, one more slice. One more slice. Because now we've got free stuff to play at least. And then we'll upgrade our panache. What's in here? Horn cleat, extra block is nice. What about a slice of pizza? I'm not sure if we could put that in the deck. You know, there's slice. To be fair, it doesn't tell you what it's a slice of. Maybe we are throwing slice of pizza at the enemy. And you know what? I might go for Horn Cleat here. That block is just too good to pass up, I think. Yeah, maybe that's why it's a free card, because it's a slice of pizza, not a proper attack. What do you think? Okay, Smith on the slice again, or the neutralize. More weakness is good. So we've got 2 cards that do double weak, which is great. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, we don't play anything here. We just wait and draw into panache. Although, yeah, now the cleat is gone. Ooh, I think I have to do this now. Hold on, what's left in the deck? That could work out, actually. Yep, so we are going to throw this. Neutralize, slice, flying knee, because that always works on, you know, crustaceans. Why are you taking Link's Ocarina themed flesh? Well, I'm definitely not taking it, sir. Why are you attacking? Is this Link's After Dark instrument? I think potentially yes, right? Look, it's not my fault he forgot it in this particular dungeon. You know, sometimes that's just the way it is. Ooh, what a horrible draw. 5, 10, 15, boom, and boom. I would have loved to get the accuracy out of the way. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Can we do 24 damage? It's going to be close. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be it. Just about. See, upgrading panache was the right call, and we broke it, Serb. So no one can use it now. No one can use it. Okay, I don't think we take any of these. Can I keep things as is, or take another leg sweep? Or if we do take Skewer, it is technically a free card. And then maybe we could look for Chemical X in the shop? Yeah, maybe actually. And it is a chunky card, which is nice. Okay. Do we take the event and then try to go for another elite? I don't think we're good for another elite. Let's go to the shop. There is no Chemical X. Oh, Tungsten Rod. World Laid Plans is here. Another panache. That's stupid if I pick up another one of those. Especially if Dolly's Mirror can just copy the upgraded one in our deck. Then again, double adrenaline is really nice. Now, let's play double panache. Let's be really stupid. Okay, cool. Now we need these last enemies to give us a blade dance. Oh my gosh, this is bad news. Unless we can play 5 cards. Which we will be able to, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Oh, beautiful. See, double panache was the way. It absolutely was the way. Okay, block potion. What's the boss? I should have looked at that. We'll take the block potion. Infinite Blades is here. That is a shiv. We'll take 1 Infinite Blades. Cool. I'm so happy I've got another banger royal today. I've got a Royal Canine 17 Ripper. Damn, Salad. Damn, that is a huge hit. A huge hit. Congrats. I am actually a little bit jealous, especially as I won't be able to touch the canine stuff in a hot while. Let's do that and that. So we'll take a bit more damage. Oh, Panache and Adrenaline. So Panache. We'll be able to play Adrenaline without losing out on any cards. We'll play another Panache. We've got a Shiv now. So boom. I just play more cards, right? Play 2 more cards this turn, deals 28. Oh, that's funny. The Panache actually merges with the prior Panache. The second Panache merges with the prior Panache, which is great. So boom, a knee, and then boom, 28 damage. See, look at that. If we get those 2 Panaches off, Consecrate could be good. Oh, sorry, Concentrate. Consecrate is a different character's card. But we don't have any draw power, so that's kind of useless to us at the moment. Outmaneuver is nice in terms of energy, allowing us to play things. And Corpse Explosion is great, but it doesn't suit our deck. So let's go for an outmaneuver. That is some energy generation. And you know what? We might be able to Smith and go for the leg sweep. More block, more weakness, especially for this particular boss. Haven't we done this boss back to back? That's interesting. Okay. We'll hit the Adrenaline. No Panache. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. That's fine. We're in 2026 and there's still big sites that don't support a dark mode. Oh, sir, that is one of the things that annoys me so much. Like, dark mode should be incorporated into everything. Absolutely everything. The really annoying thing as well, I'm not sure if it happens on other people's phones, but there's like a Google notification. This is obviously Android, mostly. Not sure if there's the same on iPhone. But yeah, there's a Google notification which says, which gives you news things of what your interests are. And some of them are just garbage, so I ignore them. Others, I think, oh, yeah, let's read about that. And it's instant brightness, no matter what the news site, instant brightness, and then followed by lots of ads. I hate it. I hate it. Also got the new Topologic Link 5.2. Ah, big hits, Salad. My browser has a forced dark mode option. It's a little janky, but it makes the website look better. You know what? The annoying thing is, there's even a little something you can download. Is it download? No, it's within Google Docs, where you can even turn Excel spreadsheets to dark mode. If Excel spreadsheets can go to dark mode, then websites can incorporate dark mode. Like, I'm sorry, it's just, you know, come on now. I'll play the accuracy, and then we just skewer and do a hell of a lot of damage. See, outmaneuver actually works well with the skewer here, like super well. That was a bit of damage that kicked in there. Windows 11 gave us dark mode notepad. Yes, indeed, Salad. That's one good thing about Windows 11. Like, hot damn, that was a big hit. That's definitely a good score in my books. There's the other Panache. We have 0 defense, so we shall use this now. That would block us for the exact amount. Okay, so now we're getting shivs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna take 2 damage. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. Free stuff. So that Slice. Strike. 2 more cards. I should play the leg sweep. And then this. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got Windows 11 finally. I noticed not only does my notepad have tabs now, yes, but it also has dark mode. I like the fact it's got tabs. The only thing I didn't like is when it converted. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. We keep you weak. Do that. Is the previous notepad files kind of, they weren't corrupted, but they would act a bit funny, you know? So yeah, that's the only downside, in my mind. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, otherwise, having tabs for each notepad, great, brilliant, amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. And now just 15 more damage. 1. Boom. Boom. And bop. Beautiful. What do we get? Bullet time means we can play lots of stuff, but it does mean we can't draw. It guarantees that... what's it called? Guarantees that panache kicks in, though. First, we don't have any funky skills at the moment other than leg sweep. Although double adrenaline, maybe. I kind of like the bullet time here. Being able to play absolutely everything. Snecko Eye's not good for us. I do like Snecko Eye, but with the way things are going, we need to be able to play what we want. You know, ensuring we're playing 5 cards per turn. Like, if Amazon had dark mode, I'd probably go up all night in bed scrolling, not burning my eyes. True, sir. That is true. Man, imagine a site like Amazon. Why on earth does that not have dark mode? It is absolute insanity to me. Like, surely it can't be that hard to implement a dark mode, right? Maybe it costs the company a little bit just for the engineers to implement it. That's not going to be that bad, right? It's just, what? It's like a kind of code which says, oh, if user has selected this, display this color in the background. That's that, right? Am I insane? I think let's go for the Slaver's Collar. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Runic Dome. And I wasn't a fan of Snecko Eye for this particular deck. So, Slaver's Collar, during boss and elite combats we gain extra energy at the start of our turn, which is grand. Okay, we didn't take a Burning Elite last time. Where is it here? It's over here, right in front of a campfire, which is nice. And then Campfire Elite... yeah, I mean, the other paths are a maximum of 4 things, you know. So we've got here, Elite, Campfire, Campfire Elite. And then it's very similar through the rest. But we have to take a Burning Elite at some point. So that might be the best time to take it. What else is there? I don't want to take a Curse, which I know sometimes appears quite early. But I also don't like the enemies here. But we also need to fight enemies to try and find Blade Dances. God, we ended up with this again? I don't Ghost in the Jar here, surely. That would just be a bit of a waste. So, Infinite Blades, Slice, Defend, Defend. Then we try and keep our money. We hit the bullet time. That is really nice. So now we can play absolutely everything. Boom. Got to try and count in my head what we've got going on here. Boom. 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 Good. That blocks everything. Recently added an extension that lets you turn tabs up to 600% volume. Why on earth would you... Why 600%? That seems quite specific, Salad. How does that... What use case is there for that? Maybe I'm just blind, you know? Why would you need that? If I manually flip an opponent's monster face down, is that card considered set? Yes, it is, Glizzy. Yes, it is. Prepared is here. Thing is, if we start bumping into Time Eater now, this could be quite brutal. We'll skip for now. Will we? It might be quite good here. Yeah, we'll take it for here. Because the elite fights with Panache could be quite good. Okay, Panache. And we can actually play 5 cards this turn as well, which is great. You. Flying Knee. Accuracy, defend. And then we just skewer something to get the 14 damage. Very good. Oh, the bullet time is... Oh, wow, amazing. Panache. Adrenaline. Prepared, see what we draw, get rid of that. And then we just play everything. And then everything's dead. God, that was an unholy scream. Jeez. Oh, calculated gamble. Now that is good. If we can upgrade that, that'd be amazing. Again, a free card, and we get to draw into what we want. So Panache, Adrenaline, bullet time is here. No need to defend. Everything gets hit. Beautiful. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's just flip-flopping the CSS codes. Dark text, light background to light text, dark background. That's what I thought, sir. Like, surely, right? I mean, that doesn't even... that wouldn't even be an hour's work, right? Yes, I get there would have to be some testing to make sure it works, but... I mean, it's got to be so brief. So brief. What context are we looking at? Yes, it should be. Yeah, like Salad said, we've got to check out context. But usually if it's just a set card, then that's fine. Let me boost quiet streams mostly. How quiet are those streams? Jeez. Anything above 150, 200 just adds horrible digital distortion. I'm literally imagining like those horrible meme like sort of things that happen, you know? Accuracy. I do 28 damage now, so we concentrate on this dude. Beautiful. And then we hit a slice as well. Brilliant. Oh, amazing. We hit exactly what we needed to. Slap. Also, rather than just my game audio, I can just boost the stream so I can hear what's being said. Besides my Twitch extension that I used to help with quiet streams kept breaking. I needed a more flexible solution. Yeah, when extensions don't do what they're supposed to do, that always sucks a little bit, doesn't it? Do I take Nauseous Fumes here? I mean, backflips are great. Nauseous Fumes... We don't really need to strip Artifact off of anyone. I mean, we've got enough debuffing stuff to make it work. I think backflip is super important, actually. Now then, shall we take events? No, we still need to find Blade Dance, so more battles, please. Oh god, I hate you so much. Panache. Prepared. That is really nice. We'll do the outmaneuver here. I'll use Ghost in a Jar here. Sod it. Okay, cool. done. Now we get our defense. We can't play 5 cards, which really blows. Oh, that outmaneuver really came in clutch for that. I love it. It's actually not that bad. 600% is listenable, if not very loud. It's going to be one or the other, right? It's going to be one or the other. Okay, adrenaline, panache, backflip, draw some more, and then we bullet time. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Okay, good that I used the potion. Cloak and dagger. Okay, that is finally at least another shiv. And if we upgrade it, that's 2 shivs. Money for the shop. Was there another shop up here? There wasn't. We could clear something out of our deck, or I could hold on to the money. All right, let's look at one event. Oh, this is a nice block solution, but having only 30 health is very scary unless we find some relics which increase our health. I mean, we're practically at half health anyway going into an elite fight. Let's do it. Let's do it, and then I could try to upgrade them as well. And if we find a retain to hold on to them, then that's amazing. I've got nothing to ruin these guys instantly. Ooh, a free masterful stab isn't bad. Okay. Get rid of this guy instantly. Brilliant. Okay, you... I think we'll let one apparition fail. Or sorry, exhaust. It's going to attack, but it's weakened, which is great. And we've got an apparition here. Okay, cool. Beautiful. It's going to be interesting. Surprised you're not playing the Cult of the Lamb update. Oh, Serb, I want to. I really, 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 really want to. The question is when. Because we need to organise the time for it, because it was really funny last time we did it, right? I was really enjoying it. How much are we doing? 14 damage. So 6... Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head here. We have to do that. I should have done it the other way around, actually. Doesn't matter. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so I do want to play it. There's been a few updates since we've played last. Jeez. That's not cool. 1, 2. Are we actually dead? Horrible luck there, unfortunately. Horrible luck. I'm very, very surprised at that. Alas, GG's, GG's. That does mean we can try it one more time. And you know what? Sod it. We're going to try out the Ironclad. Why not? Why not? Yeah, have you played it yet, Serb? Or have you been watching people that play it? Let's get rid of the strike and defend, why not? Okay, we're doing it. We're going for Unga Bunga Ironclad. These paths are weird. They're all separate. So it's Camp Elite, Camp Elite, Camp Elite. So depending, we could go up here, try to beat an Elite. It just depends on what we actually... but no, that would literally be a rubbish floor. Because we've used all our gold up. So we could do camp, burning. It does mean we're not getting many relics. That's the only thing. God, there's a shop everywhere. Hold on. Okay, actually, no. We could do that, and come around this side. So it's then elite, camp, elite. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Wasn't he a weak enemy as well? He was, but the problem was we just didn't have any weakness on it, even though we had 2 leg sweeps and a neutralize in our deck. Yeah, we just didn't draw any weakness that time. We didn't draw our anything to draw through the deck, like our gamble or our backpack. It was just a very unlucky draw for that particular turn, which really sucks. Really, really sucks. And on top of that, there was a chance for... I think there was more likely a chance for them to have summoned more enemies as opposed to going for the attack. So we were just very unlucky. Unfortunately, Seb, extremely, extremely unlucky. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. But you know what they say? 3rd time's a charm. Which is why we've... Okay, it's not going to be a charm. I was hoping to get some health back on this one, but that's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, slap. Yeah, the thing is, I want to be able to win on stream with a silent, but we've not actually done that. I've only been able to win off stream. Oh, inflame or shrug it off. I do like having extra strength. And shrug it off is probably going to appear later. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We'll start speeding along through this because I'm probably going to go over my limit, and I don't want to disappoint Pola either. So yeah, we'll try speed running through this. Poorly. God, we're not getting much. Oh, okay, hold on. No, there we are. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. Power through, body slam, or whirlwind. Body slam is great if we could turn that into 3. What way am I going? I'm going this way. Obtain the golden idol. Do I just take 26 damage instead? Probably that was not wise. But if I can get away with not taking any damage any rounds, then I recuperate 6 HP after each battle anyway. So you, and you. So 1 damage there. Can we do 21 damage now? Wait, can we? 8, 16. I'm not sure if we can. Okay, no, wait. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Convenient. That very convenient, sir. Extremely convenient, in fact. Let's say Carnage. It's just a chunky attack. Ooh. Oh. Can we upgrade the body slam here? Or we upgrade the Carnage, because that is a chunky card. Let's upgrade the body slam. It's a free attack. I always beat it off. Oh, no. I have beaten it off stream, but literally only twice. So, not going to... is it twice or 3 times? Yeah, it basically not a lot. So, yeah, I'm not saying it as, oh, yeah, I've done it all this time, you know, easy peasy each time. No. I still suck regardless. Let's drink the Snecko oil now. Hopefully it doesn't completely ruin the costs. Okay, it's ruined 3 of the costs, but turning this to 3 is pretty good, actually. Pretty good. So we'll see how this turns out. Carnage. That will actually be just enough to get rid of one of these. Good. Now I've only got 2 of these left. Oh. Oh. Ace Till, yo, how are you? How are you? You're watching me potentially going to take an early death in Slay the Spire. But what is going on your side? Defend, defend. That's what we do. That's what we do. Hey, Brodolski. Yo, yo, yo. Hold on, what's left in the deck? Oh my god, that is so many dazed. Well, we have to defend. It's a question of what do we attack first. Let's attack this one first. And then finally stop getting dazed. Put into our deck as regularly. There we go. Fine. That was the right decision. I'm happy with that. Okay, Carnage, Body Slam, and then 10 to the face. Ooh, yeah, what are you up to? Finally finished the production of my album. Nice. Very nice indeed. Have you released it yet? Or are you just coming up with like album covers and things like that? 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Carnage for the finish. Good, we've done an elite. Dead Branch. Okay, we need to find Corruption. Finding Dead Branch this early is ridiculous. And Havoc is very nice for this, especially if we can make it free. Okay. This could be a run. Everyone, it could be a run. Drew into Clash. Interesting choice. One. Wait, why did I do that? Actually, I know why I've done that. Oh, a headbutt. I think I should defend and then clash. Okay, so taking some damage. The thing is, we're kind of evening out. That's the thing. I kind of don't want any of this. Yeah, I kind of don't want any of that. Okay, do we smith? I think we have to smith, right? We have to start making things free to be able to play and get the deck running really well. Pantograph is kind of huge. What do we have as the boss? The slime. And after a flaming elite, I think Pantograph is great to pick up. Okay. Ah, you and your thievery. Okay, let's make you weak. So we're not going to gain any more health, but let's see if we can recover enough. Oh, bludgeon. Thank you. So back to where we started. Sentinel for exhaustion is great. We've just got to, again, try and find the exhausting stuff. Ooh. I might actually pay for a heal here. No. Lyrics first. The album is going to be out before September. That's all I can say. Hey, I mean, even though we're in February now, you know, work can make that time fly by. Removing a card is really important, I feel. Let's do that. Get rid of the strike. Cool, I think that's good. And we try to be greedy here. So... go for Carnage. Super chunky attack card. And then who is the Burning Elite? It is Gremlin Knob, and he is a bit more beefy. However, we might be able to finish him off before we take any mage damage, and hitting Bloodletting is really, really good. So Inflame. Havoc. Not what I was hoping for. Sentinel. Yeah, we can't really play anything else. Okay. That's fine. 9 damage for a burning elite. It's okay. It's okay. We do that, and then we throw a potion at him before we're dead. Good. Good, good, good. And Exhume is really nice as well. Yeah. Ideally we want Corruption, but it's fine. Okay. Do I play the Combust? Do I play the Combust? I know it chips away our health. But that's fine because we're going to heal before the boss anyway. So yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Anyway, it's exciting times, still. Exciting times indeed. Sentinel, defend. There's only one way we play this. So boom and bop. Oh, hitting an anger is very nice indeed. Ah, yeah. Easy done. So we got 2 health back from that exchange, which is great. I don't like anything here. I really don't like anything here. So let's go over here. We'll smith something else now. Maybe something to give us some lovely strength. Yep, cool. Cool, cool, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Hitting the Carnage is huge immediately. We need to get this down to less than 75 health by the end of this turn coming up. Otherwise we take a whole load of damage. Oh, that was a huge hit actually. Hold on. Okay, that can get that. Can I actually beat this down? I might just take the 38 damage actually. I know that sounds kind of wild. But getting our strength up could be huge. Saying that, I don't want to be drawing into... I don't want to let him put more slimes into our deck. Thing is, do we have a choice? This does 12. 13, so that's 25. And then just one more is enough. Yeah, you know what? It's fine, actually. Do that. That. And that. These are going to be some chunky slimes that come up, but the fact our strength is developing each turn, it's not as bad as it sounds. Yeah, for example, this 33 damage. And then we do that, so we don't take any damage anyway. Yeah, so although we're not playing any, we're not able to play block cards effectively. Oh, that is rough. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Maybe I play a potion here. Or we see what develops from the slime. Oh! That was great. That was actually really, really good. Do that. Okay, we'll do that on you. Okay, we've got to get rid of these green slimes first, really. Burning Pact is great. 6 damage. Freebie on you, very nice. Okay. We are kind of good. Yeah, this isn't a problem. Like, yes, it puts us into dangerous health territory, but our strength has scaled so much now that actually we're fine. So you, done. Good times. Let's discard the artifact, put in Tropic Potion there. Demon form permanently. Although I do like Impervious as well. We just need a decent energy relic if we're going to put Demon form in our deck. Snecko could be the answer. We do have some high cost cards. So, I said about no last time. Also, Pandora's Box is really good. Got 6 cards here, but Snecko at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, but start each combat confused. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost between 0 and 3. So Demon Form could go from 3 to 0, which would be great. And what this gives us the option of as well is not upgrading cards just for their cost value, but we could just put chunky cards in our deck and upgrade them. So even finding a bludgeon here, which is usually very mid, could actually be quite good. Okay, and we've done the Burning Elite, so that's great. Camp Elite Camp. Camp Elite. Or depending what happens, we can do Elite Camp Elite. We've got money to spend as well. Let's have a little gander inside the shop, shall we? A little gander. Oh wow, 3, 3, 3. Almost bar 2 cards. All cards have increased in price. Great. Havoc. Flex. What was that? That was going to be 2 anyway. Yeah, that's all we could have done. Okay, Demon Form's a bit cheaper. Everything else bar 1 card. I'm surprised everything is costing more. Very, very surprised everything is costing more. Cut us a break, Snecko. Please. Pretty please. Okay, that's more like it. Kind of. I was really hoping to not have to use Offering, but I might have to use Offering. 37. Yeah, we're going to have to use Offering here. So we take some damage. Oh, there we go. Inflame. Consume. And Carnage, because why not? Done. Okay, cool. That was better. That was better indeed. True Grit for the Exhaust. Seeing red for the Exhaust as well. I like that. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, if this is Necronomicon, that's bad. Well, depending, it might be good. So, 1, 2, 3, and 15. So we lose a total of 21 health, and we get Nilri's Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's middle of the books that I wanted. Ooh, anything we can... You know what, we could Dolly's mirror the Demon Form. That could be quite funny. But then we don't have enough to remove. I think removal is going to be more important. So we can hit what we want quicker. Let's get rid of a strike. Okay. Actually, what was the thing here? Disarm is really nice. Disarm is a really good card, actually. Yeah, I might as well pick that up while that's on sale. Sure, why not? It's a shame this one didn't come first, because we could have got rid of it. Surely I shouldn't be greedy. Curses are bad, but 275 gold is really nice. What if this is a shop right here? The possibilities. You know what? I'm going to gamble it. Each time you strike the shrine, gold pours forth again and again. As you pocket the riches, something weighs heavily on you. Regret. Go and be a shop. Or be a removal. That is the opposite of shop or removal. But this is really nice. I really like what we're doing here. Juggernaut, defend, havoc, and it hit the curse. Amazing. Regret, not on your life. Although we won't have much health here if we continue like this. Let's drink the brew. What's in here? Seeing red again. So exhume, seeing red. Corruption is here. Oh, impervious, great. Yeah, I know this might be a waste of potions, but actually that's turned out to be extremely good. I've got 40 block. Want to get rid of you, really. And I don't want to lose any more health. So we'll leave that as is. Yeah, sure. Put another demon form in there. Why not? Why not? That is beautiful. Okay, so we kept all our health and in fact got 6 health back. And we picked up a potion anyway. Flame Barrier. See, that's a chunky card. But because our energy costs are randomized, it's probably good. Cost of 1 demon form. What I should have done there was Blessing of the Forge, actually. Yeah, so I've messed up a little bit by just playing too quickly. We're going to take a lot of damage from Regret, actually, here. We just weren't able to play anything else. But it is fine. Skip all of that lot, actually. Okay, oh, beautiful. See, that's what I'm talking about. Free Flame Barrier is extremely good. So we've got enough to cover that. So I could just go straight into Carnage. I think that's good. Hey, Dash, I see you there. Creeping on in. I see you there. How's the work going? Yeah, we have to play this, actually. We have to. Skip all of that lot. That's fine. Yeah, this will be our final run of the night, without a doubt. Seeing red, 2 for 2. Sentinel. Strike. Flame Barrier. And then Immolate for some chunky damage. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take a little bit of damage. Oh, on the Shockwave. Please put Shockwave in the deck, thank you. Oh, we hit Regret again and everything is costing an arm and a leg. 20 damage. We are going to die. If this doesn't hit something good, we are just dead. Or I weaken. 15... I think we're dead. Oh no, we are actually dead. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Literally every card there cost 2 energy and above. I don't regret taking the regret. Just Snecko Eye screwed us there. Alas. Alas. When life gives you 2 cost energy cards and above, you kind of just got to squint. That's all. That's all. Oh, Rickwood, I heard that in my head, but is that the actual sound effect? I don't know. I don't know. Go on, what was it, Rickwood? Go on, you got time. You got like 5 more seconds to do it. What was it? Hold on. Hold on. I've got it here. I've got it here. Where's Rickwood? There he is. Don't hurt. Don't hurt. That's what it is. Exporting my video was more work than intended. That's technology for you. Some of it is depending on your graphics cards, right, as well, just how long you wait. Yeah, close enough. I heard it in my head. That's the main thing, Rickwood, right? I'm glad that you got to the export part, though, Dash, because that means you're at the end, right? Right? Right. Okay, people. Okay. So, that is definitely going to be the time that I have to call it there, because usually I finish at 9:30, and there's no way we're going to be able to throw in a run for 4 minutes. There is, however, potential of a bonus stream tomorrow. There is potential. I'm having a word with Belle, aka user that cannot be named, for those who know what I'm talking about, for privacy reasons. But I'm super excited if I get to stream with Belle tomorrow. If not, then it's all good. We'll be back with Deep Rock Galactic on Saturday. Which of you in the chat, which of you, come now, come. Which of you brave dwarves will be joining? Actually, no. Hold on. Which of you there, yeah, you handsome ones. Which of you brave dwarves are going to be joining me on Saturday for some Deep Rock Galactic Season 6? Because there are some funky things. And again, I've got, like... did you guys see it, actually? Hold on. Let me go to the... We'll put that back up a second. And then my Discord. Which of you guys saw this? I'll go over here. There it is. So these are my dwarves that I've just recently made with the new DLC pack that came out. Again, when I say DLC in Deep Rock Galactic, it's just purely cosmetics. Like, here's this little goober, my engineer. Paula thinks he looks a bit like Dr. Robotnik. I said, no, I've got another dwarf that looks like that. Then we've got this gentleman here. He looks rather fetching, doesn't he? Oh, who doesn't want to dwarf with a dwarf like this? You've got to dwarf with a dwarf like this. And then we got the Desperado. I think he's great. He looks brilliant. I absolutely adore my scout. And he is handsome, right? He is extremely handsome. Look at him. Look at him. Beautiful. Majestic. Don't you just want to ruffle your fingers through his hair? Maybe his moustache. Who knows? Who knows? But, yeah. I need to play with the funky cosmetics. With you guys, of course. I'd love to join unless I'm weeping over an assignment again. Hopefully you won't have to weep on Saturday. I'm hoping, Dash. And if you've not played Deep Rock Galactic in a little while, then you won't have seen the Season 6 stuff. So there's a new biome, there's some new enemies, there's some new Season 6 cosmetics besides the DLC. It's just the general free Season Pass that you get. There is stuff to do, there's stuff to do. Even I haven't got all the Season Pass stuff yet. As much as I play Deep Rock Galactic, like, eternally, I've not got all the stuff yet. So, we'll do it. I've not played since the last time in your stream. In that case, you've got some lovely colours and all sorts of goodies to unlock, sir. All sorts of goodies to unlock. But for now, actually, Dash, Rickwood, before I do sign off, and anyone else in the chat, like maybe Ace Till, and it's only because I'm super proud of it. Have you seen my wedding invite that I put up on the stream earlier and put up in the Discord? Because I am super proud of it. Super proud of it. And if you've not seen it, I want to show you. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you the template. I'm gonna do it. think Paula's painting something behind the door. I'm just hearing at the back. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There's the good stuff. Hold on. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Made by yours truly. With his very limited graphical knowledge. How good is that? How good is that? It's very good, I tell you. Very, very good. Amazing. Brilliant. Seducing, some might say. Yes. my lovely design work that I've got going on there. Anyway, let us share the love. Especially with Gordy sharing the love earlier. Let's see if we can make someone's day. Who do we have? We can either raid a random, or we can raid someone we know. I'm torn, people. What should we do? Should we raid someone we know or not? Because if we do, I suppose I haven't raided Jamie in a hot minute, right? Let's do it. Let's raid Jamie, who is playing some Final Fantasy XIV online. He does play that quite a lot. So it is definitely his jam. He obviously plays other things as well, and definitely played Yu-Gi-Oh in the past too. But he is just he just makes you smile. If he's not raging at something. Well, to be fair, he makes you smile even if he's raging. So let's show him some love. As always, people. As always, if you are subbed, actually, I've got to hold on. There we go. Okay, I had something on copy and paste. And so I didn't want to ruin that and overtake it with the sub-raid message. But yes, anyway, if you are subbed, then please, pretty please, copy and paste the Boomerade message I've just put in now. If you are not subbed, then do not worry, do not fret, do not shed a tear. For you can copy and paste the Kapow Boomerade message instead, and we will show Boomerade, or Boomer Love rather, in one way or another to Jamie. But yes, people, I will let you know what happens for tomorrow. It'll be really, really good if we can do the secret stream, the super secret mega bonus stream. But if not, then Saturday, absolutely, Deep Rock Galactic. That's where it's going to be at. So people, all that's left to say is thank you very much. Thanks again to Gordy for sharing her community. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you again soon. Much love. Boomerade, everyone. Bye-bye.